Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 5-minute strategy talk tonight. Tonight with me I have Maruti Pai, who is currently heading the regional operations in Asia Pacific for Tesco. Welcome, Maruti.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here. The main reason that we've been looking into your business and wanted to have you in our 5-minute strategy talk tonight was your operations in South Korea specifically. What you have done there is enormous. The way you have been able to achieve the position you have today in that retailer market is great. Can you take us through your operations there? What exactly has been the case there? What was your strategy?
Right. So for us, Korea was a very interesting market to expand in the Asia Pacific region. So the way we did it was through a joint venture with the Samsung Group. It's a very strong local player, and that gave us access to the local market. So the way we visualized this operation was to imbibe the Korean way of life in our venture. So instead of using Tesco as the brand, we used Home Plus as the local brand which people will recognize. And also what we did was we understood the local consumer mindset. As you know, Koreans are the second most hardworking people in the world, and for them doing a shopping over the weekend is a time-consuming activity which they would rather devote to other things. So we kind of incorporated this into the design of our stores. We wanted to expand in the online space without expanding our physical footprint on the ground, and that led to innovation in the form of the first virtual store, which has been a grand success for us.
How would you define your strategy in South Korea?
I think what we tried to do was, once we knew that we wanted to grow without investing in the physical store format, what we tried to do is we tried to experiment, by using our own innovative virtual store model. We kind of used subways as the first test pilot, where we kind of recreated the whole imagery of what we would expect in a physical supermarket on the subway walls, and the consumer could just use these images, scan the QR code, and basically the food items or the grocery items that were there on the wall could be captured in his cart, and once he was home, these would be physically delivered to him. So instead of waiting for a train, if he can combine that with his shopping experience, it kind of kills two birds with one stone. So for us, that was one way, and this was a technological innovation which people caught on, and that was a huge success, which led to us eventually being the #1 player in the online market in Korea, and we are currently the second in the offline market. So it has worked very well for us.
Okay. Now, thank you very much for coming here. I also want to show the video that we've prepared for how that virtual market is working in South Korea currently.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I close our talk today with the video and hope you've enjoyed it today.
South Korea is a unique market. Tesco has been evolving itself, adjusting to the local market. It even changed the name itself from Tesco to Home Plus. And at last, it grew to rank #2 in Korea. But Tesco had to overcome one obstacle: a fewer number of stores compared to the #1 company, E-Mart. Mission: could we become #1 without increasing the number of stores? Idea: let the store come to the people. We created virtual stores, hoping to blend into people's everyday lives. Our first try was subway stations. Although virtual, the displays were exactly the same as actual stores, from the display to the merchandise. Only one thing was different: you use smartphones to shop. Scan the QR code with your phone and the product automatically lands in your online cart. When the online purchase is done, it will be delivered to your door right after you get home. People can relax more after work and on weekends. Result: the number of new registered members rose by 76%. And online sales increased 130%. Currently, Home Plus has become #1 in the online market and is a very close second offline.